Hey everyone, and welcome back to Video Games with James, and today we are diving back once again into the catalogue of Sega Dreamcast accessories, and this time we are tackling and taking a look at the Sega Dreamcast race controller. So yesterday it's Sega's race controller, and these sorts of video game console accessories have always been popular, and especially with me, as I really do enjoy a good old racing title. And racing controllers have been produced for many years, and for many consoles stretching right back to the ColecoVision and to more modern consoles such as the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, the Xbox and the Wii, and of course so on. And over the years, not only have steering wheels been becoming more popular, but they have also become more stylish, more detailed, more elaborate, and especially in many cases more realistic looking. And not only have steering wheels developed, but the whole racing package in general has as well, as companies are now racing to offer racing seats, pedals, and in many cases gear sticks to help improve that whole racing simulated experience. Much like the all-in-one Games to Race pack, which I reviewed several years ago. And that's exactly why I never get tired of this. And that's this, the GameStar all-in-one race pack, which is upside down. Which was not expensive, and for me was a lot of fun, and was a really decent addition to the video game collection. However, back in the late 90s, there was not so much of this, and we were just accustomed to just the steering wheel and perhaps some pedals if we were lucky, which tended to slide all over the place. Well, in my experience, anyway. And the Dreamcast's version just offered a steering wheel and nothing more. It isn't the most stylish, but what is important is a steering wheel's handling, movement and control, and this has it all. So let's check it out. Okay, so we can finally have a look at the race controller box, and as you can see, it is fairly large and is the largest box of any Dreamcast accessory that you'll ever find. On the back, it gives you a great and detailed description about the Dreamcast race controller. It says the official Dreamcast race controller puts you firmly in the driving seat. Its realistic, heavy feel, carefully designed shape and incredible accuracy will enhance your gaming experience and let you feel the full rush of fast-paced racing. If I now turn the box to one of its side panels, it gives you a list of features to do with the steering wheel, and it says a realistic feel, 2 analog paddles, 4 front mounted buttons, incredible accurate analog steering and compatible with visual memory units. Inside the actual box you get a set of instructions which are more like precautions, and of course the steering wheel. Okay, so the first thing we should actually check out is how heavy is the actual Dreamcast steering wheel, and it is. It has a nice weighty base, it is solid, so when you're using the steering wheel and driving about in your video games, this base is not sliding all over the place and affecting your gameplay. And on the base it has these 4 thick rubber grips which really help to stabilize it on a table or flat surface of some kind. Surrounding the face of the steering wheel you have 5 buttons in total. You have a start button, an A and a B button, and a minus and a plus button. And behind the steering wheel you have 2 flappy paddle levers for accelerating and braking during gameplay. And just above the Dreamcast symbol here is where you can actually slide in your visual memory unit, and you simply do it by placing it upside down like that, and then as soon as you've connected up your Dreamcast steering wheel to the console, it will start working. And there's only one thing left to do, and that's plug in the controller to the Dreamcast so we can check out some gameplay. Okay, well, we're going to be checking out Sega Rally 2, which is Sega Rally Championship, which landed in the arcades on the Dreamcast and onto the PC in around 1999, and also came with lots of new tracks, lots of new unlockables and different elements in terms of weather, and was a really great addition, and one which also came with a 10-year championship mode, and we're going to check it out with the steering wheel and see how we get on. And I think we'll just check out the arcade. Well, we might as well just dive straight into the championship. that's better. So I just push B there to get out of the head-on mode. Now the reason why I've chosen Sega Rally Championship is to actually put the steering wheel through its paces to see how it actually holds up. So far, pretty good. Certainly, this game is certainly a challenge. Oh. I only turned the steering wheel slightly to the left there and the car just kicked out. So I'm not exactly too sure whether this steering wheel is suited for something like this, or maybe I'm just really bad. Come on! Yeah! I do love this game. Such a classic. If I'm ever in the arcades, I'll definitely be playing this. I've got a feeling that I won't do so well on this next stage. No. Oh, you're useless! Yeah! So while we're here, we might as well check out the 10-year championship just briefly. I really do love the combination between gravel, road and mud and it's just absolutely fantastic. The beautiful long sweeping corners where the car can just slide around and hopefully don't hit the wall like I do. I don't think I'd particularly make a great rally driver, that is for sure. Okay, so the Sega Dreamcast race controller may not be the best one out there, but it certainly does what it says on the tin, and that's race. It's sturdy, it handles well, and it even includes a VMU slot so you can save and load all your video game data for any game that you may be playing, and was a really welcome addition to the Sega Dreamcast accessory list. Come on! This is not looking good. Oh no! Oh, fluke.